Hi everyone, we're back Altitude Scale Modeling. Today, we're doing another update of the Mountain Lair. I think this is number 3. Let you know what's going on, let you know what's been bought, what we're building. Shout out, we're going to start out with Model Car Hobby Headquarters, Lucas. Someone gave him grief because they said he was ruining the hobby for hoarding model kits. So you know what? He made shirts. I hoard model kits. Well, I'm sure my stash is far larger than Lucas's because he focuses on cars, and I've got that many cars plus planes plus armor plus a few ships, a few science fiction. So if he's ruining the hobby hoarding model kits, what am I doing? I think we all agree that by hoarding model kits, we're actually keeping the hobby growing because we're buying kits that other people aren't buying, and we're building kits and not selling them or sitting on them. So thank you for the shirt, Lucas. I mean, he didn't give it to me. I went to Teespring and bought it. On the back it says Hoarding Models Tour 2018. It's a great shirt. So if you hoard models, go over to his Model Car Hobby Headquarters YouTube page, click on the link, go to Teespring, buy a shirt, support the cause. So anyway, I'm going to show you some of the things I bought right now, starting with this Mobius new F100. Now this is not the F100 on the box. This is more like an F250. This is actually what the F100 looks like. And I may have already showed you this, I'm not sure. But if you're looking to get this one or build this one, you're not going to, because there's not going to be clearance lights on it. It's not going to sit this high up. It's going to look more like this. Still a beautiful truck. And armor. Got this. Thought it was an interesting looking little thing. I don't think it'll take long to build. It actually has the tubes put together. They're just tubes that come with it. And you've got shells with it, and you've got PE with it. So it'll be a fun little build somewhere down the line, and I'll do a review on it. And from Edward, I got the Defense of the Reich kit. Comes with a FW190 A8 and a BF109 G6. You can do this or two of these. You can do one FW190, one ME109. It's got all those different schemes in it. Comes with, doesn't say what it comes with, but there's a little booklet in here, and there's some resin and some PE. There's an artwork print of an FW190 over the Ore Mountains. So, looks like a nice little limited edition from Edward. And then I got some tools and stuff I'll show you on the overhead camera. I can show you a book, the MiG-29 variant book. Very nice looking book, full of MiG-29s. There's even an actual MiG-35 series of pictures in here from, I guess, the test MiG-35. And then I got D-Day to VE Day, the air battle over Europe. Again, nice stuff. This is more modeling related, so lots of models in there. There are, let's say on the outside how many there are. Different kits. There's a table of contents for the builds that are in it. So quite a few. Good looking book. And this one is just strictly for model builders or lovers of MiG-29 or MiG-29s. You can see all the nice detail. There's the engine detail. So now we've got that out of the way. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope you've been catching up on your hobby and keeping going. Let's go to the overhead camera and take a look at the builds and a few tools I bought. Alright, continuing the thing of what we've been buying, the theme of what we've been buying. I bought some Hitaka lacquer paints. These are the colors that I need for the Hobby Boss SU34, which I shall be building after I finish the F106D. So I wanted to give the Hitaka lacquer paints a try. So I didn't buy the whole range, of course. I just bought the colors I need for the MIG. Sorry, the SU34. I said MIG 29 from the book. Anyway, for the SU34. So I got the Hitaka paints for that. There's a new Mr. Hobby Cement SP. SP is supposed to be, according to them, superpowered. It's basically extra thin quickset. Smells about the same. This is Plastic Magic's version of quick setting. It smells like nothing. It has virtually no smell. So I'm gonna do a review of all three of these together sometime in the coming weeks, just to see if there really is a difference. If you watched my Airfix build videos, I've been using this for this, and it's a great glue. I just don't know if there's a difference between the three of them, but this is the newest one. Plus there's an SP Black coming out, which is black instead of clear. So the purpose, from what I'm told, is so when you're putting your glue down, you can see where it is running when the capillary action is moving right along. Oh, and I got this MIG extra thin cement. This is actually amazing stuff. It's as good or better than Tamiya extra thin. And it's got a really nice long brush. So if you get a chance, Sprue Brothers has this. Then there's this new CA cement designed for PE from a company called VMS, Vantage Modeling Solutions. I got this from Michigan Toy Soldiers, the only place I've seen it. Give it a test to see how it does. It's supposed to be as good as regular CA glue, but the bite is better, so you can move things around longer, and when it sticks, there's a good YouTube video to explain it better than I can, but it seems to be like a product that would work really well, so I'm going to give it a shot too. Then in my ongoing Despia product buying spree of things that aren't really necessary for the hobby but look cool, I got this, which is like a tool caddy. Now I have it assembled. It weighs a ton because it's cast metal. This is it in all its glory. It's got a place to hold the bottle. Oops, I've been modeling and I left the lid off. So a place to hold the bottle. This part here is actually removable. You can see the holes go straight through. So if you want to use this part here for storage, it won't hold a glue bottle. But, you know, it'll hold this bottle. Or other little things. You don't have to put the tool storage there. It can sit beside it. Tool just sit in there. Then you've got this part here to hold tools, which you can see I have my knives, my Despia cutter tools, and my Tamiya photo etch scissors are in there right now. Like I said, this is very heavy, very well made. It's going to last a while. It's got legs that keep it from moving around. Little rubber feet on the bottom. This is designed to sit in there, or like I said, it can sit separate. So it costs $50. It's completely unnecessary if you don't need it or you don't want it, but you know, it matches my little super glue thing I got from them, plus my, you know, circle cutter. I just dropped my minion. Remember a couple years ago when we had a 2-hour minion shot speed build? I still got the little guy on me. I lost his arm. It's my Scream minion. You can get him at umpretail.com. Anyway, so all these things match. They look cool together, but they're totally unnecessary if you don't need them or want them. And they're not cheap, but they're very solidly constructed. This, like I said, might even be too heavy for my postal scale here. Let's check it out. This, take the glue out, with those tools, weighs 31 ounces. So, 2 pounds. So you're not going to knock it over easy. So, I got that. See, I can't even move it without moving my mat. And I got a new airbrush. The Meng Yun Mo. Don't ask me what that means. But it's made by Iwata. It's a beautiful black anodized airbrush. I have not used it yet because I want to do a review on it. But it feels great in the hand. It's got a Mac valve down here, which I'm finding from one of my other airbrushes doesn't get knocked as much as my Mac valve that's in the hose. It's got 2 different sized cups, the 2 and the 5. It's got 2 different caps. It's got the crown cap. And in here, it's got the pinch cap, for whichever you prefer. Pinch cap. It's got 2 needles, 0.3, I'm pretty sure it's 0.2, yep, 0.2's in it, 0.3's there with the nozzle in there. It comes with the quick connect, so to connect already to my hoses, the spanner, the cup, and another tip for the other nozzle. Oops, another tip for the other nozzle. And you want to know the cost? I had to order it from Japan. It cost $129 shipped. And they're becoming very hard to get. The first one of these is already sold out. I was lucky enough to order one in advance. So go on eBay, that's where I was able to find mine. If you want one. It feels really good in the hand, it's balanced, it's got the lock off. It's got ease of disassembly. You know, it's black, a beautiful looking black. You know, like I said, it's got the lock off. You got the opening back here so you can pull the needle out. It's got a very good responsive feel. I'm not going to paint with it right now, but I'll hook it up. Usually I put polymerase tape, Teflon tape around my threads. See if there's any air left in here. There you go. So it doesn't have as... You get air on all the way, but you can adjust it off, all the way on. Now, this is my other Iwata. I've only got 2 Iwatas. This one's got more... It's not more of as much of an on-off thing. You can slowly push that down, or this one it just clicks down. Maybe it just needs to be wore in, because now it doesn't feel that way. And my apex, which is made by Badger. It's definitely got a better when you're pushing down for air. You could hear that. So it's definitely got a better feel that way. And my H&S Infinity. I think it's got the best push down feel of all of them. So, I'll do more of a comparison of all of them when I get around to doing the review. So that was a really good looking airbrush. Meng Yun Mo. MTS02, because Meng has the different airbrush too. It's not as fancy and detailed as this one. Like I said, I got it from a Japanese company on eBay. Maybe the only way you can get it, or maybe it was a Chinese company. But, you know, it comes with 2 needle and nozzle sets, 2 color cups, Mac valve built in. So for $129, it's definitely well worth it. So I'll do a review of that. And I think that's all the tools I bought. So what I'm working on, this is the engine for the monster car build. The beautiful 446 pack. Right now it's just in the primer stage. I gotta put the Hemi orange color on it. This is the body. I haven't sanded or anything yet, and for the first time in a long time I've used something besides UMP white primer. I used AK's microfiller and primer, and it made such a beautifully smooth coat. But I've never used microfiller primer before because I'm a big Stylerez UMP primer guy. That's beautiful. Next it's going to get its color, which is right here. Sublime green. Beautiful late 60s, early 70s Mopar color. Zoom back out so you can see better. Because the next thing that I'm working on is my F106B Delta Dart. I'm in the landing gear stage. It's already painted up. I've done some detailing and weathering in the bomb bay and the landing gear bays and landing gear. It's all painted. It needs to be decaled and flat coated. Have the wheels put on it. Put the missiles, which are here, all painted and ready to go. And the gear doors on, and this one will be done. Then I'll be starting the SU-34 for Warts and All Facebook page is having a World War I build, and I'm building my first World War II or World War I biplane. And I'm probably going to do this scheme here. So, it'll be interesting. It's an Edward kit, so it's got PE. There. There are actually 2 kits in here. It's got masks. It's got PE. Cartograph decals. Looking forward to that. And then the train, you saw my train review. Train is my next armor build, and that's going to start next week as well. So there you have it. There's everything I'm doing, everything I'm seeing. This actually went together very well. I'm very happy with it. The red here's painted on, this is painted on, this is painted on. It's done it was a very good build. I know it's a newer kit, but it's done really well. So thanks for watching my update. I hope you all are doing well. I hope to see videos coming from you guys. Remember, if you're a kit hoarder, that's okay. Just build them. Don't sell them. Oops, left my nozzle tip up. Build those kits. That's what we do. We buy them because, as somebody else once said that I read recently, is buying kits an extension of the hobby because we can't be at the bench all the time because most of us have jobs and lives off away from the bench. So is buying kits an extension of the hobby? Something to think about. Because I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it a lot when I used to say don't be a kid collector, be a kid builder. But maybe being a kid collector is part of the hobby in general. So as long as you're building, go ahead, be a kid collector. You know, one thing I heard recently that I'm going to steal: learn the rules like a master so you can break them like an artist. That's my new mantra. Picasso said that. Learn the rules like a master so you can break them like an artist. I will never be a master model or builder, but I can be an artist, or at least I can try to be an artist, because art has no significant purpose in life except for us to look at it and enjoy it. A little philosophy there for you to chew on. Thanks for watching.